All right, nothing tops the excitement and energy of spending New Year's Eve in Times Square, and at the center of it all, helping to count down to 2008, will be TV host Carson Daly.
Welcome to our New Year's Eve celebration. I'm Carson Daly here on 46th Street.
He's a late-night talk show host who has now become a staple for New Year's Eve. Carson Daly's hosting tonight's New Year's Eve show for NBC with musical guests including Alicia Keys and Lenny Kravitz. And being back in the Big Apple is a little bittersweet for the TV host.
I'm such a huge Yankees fan, and people always go, "You're from LA, what are you doing?" I was like, "Listen, I lived 10 years in Manhattan. It's the greatest city. My father's from Newark. I have a lot of family in Jersey. I spent a lot of time on the East Coast as a kid. And I just feel very New York." The last 10 years, I've been like doing this New Year's Eve thing for NBC now and MTV before. 1 year I wasn't there in 2003, and I was out of town in like the Caribbean, supposedly having a good time. And I was like, I should be where I should. Gotta get on my mark. We got to rehearse. Are the cameras up? What are we gonna do? You know, I was working. It's a night that I love to work.
But just because Carson is on TV ringing in the new year, it doesn't mean he always gets that New Year's kiss.
I just have the best view, and I'm up there with, like, people say, "All right, who are you going to kiss at midnight?" And like whenever the ball drops at midnight, I look around me and I'm kind of like, you know, eyeing it up, and there's like three dudes from Long Island, like cameramen, like, "Hey, what do you think?" Oh, no. We like pound, "Happy New Year, buddy."
And when it comes to women, Carson has one major New Year's resolution this year.
The bigger problem that I have is that I need to stop in 2008 is I have to stop drunk emailing girls. That's one thing that it's the phone call's bad, but now because of the BlackBerry, you have a couple, and it's called drailing. Are you on to drailing?
I didn't know it had a name.
Oh yeah, drailing.
See, I actually am really good at being disciplined.
Drunk emailing.
All right, so watch out, drailing people. You can catch the New Year's Eve show with Carson Daly tonight on NBC. And coming up tomorrow, we're rounding out the top action DVDs hitting shelves.
You know, they have these things that you can actually lock out your phone so you don't do any of those.
You can breathe into it. It tells you've been drinking, and it doesn't work.
Yes, there's a code that you have to put in.
Awesome.
And
what's worse, though, the drailing, the emails, drunk emailing, or drunk dialing, I wonder?
All of the above.
Yeah, I think you're
all
right.
of the above.
All
when
of the
it's
above.
just unnecessary, just don't go there. There's no need to revisit the past. That's why it's called the past.
Way to go, Sukanya.
Deep thoughts with Sukanya Christian.
Up next on CW 11 Morning News. Stop it in the new year.